Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today is day 10 in my 12 days of Christmas gift giving ideas. Today we are going to create a gorgeous box to hold a little reindeer hand sanitizer from Bath and Body Works. Super cute. Check this out. This is the box. The stamp set that I used to create the tag is called the Tags stamp set, and then it has a coordinating die set that goes with it. This is a little bit different stamp as it stamps all 3 tags at once and you die cut them all out at once. So it saves you a little bit of time and you end up with a lot of tags. So this gorgeous box, inside is the cutest little, see that in there? Reindeer, and the bottom is a hand sanitizer. I can snap them out, but I'm gonna just leave them in there. But look at, you push this little button right here and his nose lights up. So cute. The little keychain, it's a hand sanitizer. I think it's adorable. And again, that was from Bath and Body Works. He fits down in there so nice, and then the top just folds in just like that. What a great stocking stuffer. Leave it in your mailbox, teacher gift, whatever you think, or whoever you think would like that gift. Let's get started on that box. We're going to start with a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and this is the thick, because it is a box, you want it to be thick. So we're going to actually have 2 pieces. This bigger piece is cut 7 1/4 by 10. And this is 7 by 7 1/4. We'll start with this one because there's not a whole lot of dimensions, scoring on this one. So we're going to start with the 7 1/4. I better take that out, make sure I'm on the right side. We're going to start out with the 7 1/4 inch along the top. And we're going to trim it at, or we're going to score it at 2 inches and at 5 1/4. And then we're going to turn it and we're going to score it at 2 inches. And that's all the scoring on this one. So go ahead, take your scissors, start from the bottom, and we're going to come up on those score lines. To meet that other score line, the top score line. And then you can fold on those score lines. Those tabs will come in, and there is the front side of our box. So now we're going to make the back side of our box with the lid that comes over the top and folds. So with the 7 1/4, this piece here is 7 1/4 by 10. With the 7 1/4 at your top, you're going to score it at 2 inches and at 5 1/4 inch. And then we're going to turn it with the 10 inch across the top. And gotta get my directions here. We're going to score at 2 inches, 7 inches, and at 9 inches. Okay, so where you have the 2 inch at the bottom here, that's the bottom of the box. Where you have the 2 inch and then the 1 inch, this is the top of the box. So make sure that you're cutting on the right side. You're going to place this back in and you're going to line it up at 1 inch. You're going to take your cutter and you're going to cut down to that 3 inch. You're going to cut down to that 3 inch mark. Lift it up, line it up at 1 inch on the other side, or if it's easier to flip it around, whichever is easiest for you. Cut down to that 1 inch. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors and you're going to come in from the side on that score line and you're going to cut. And you're going to remove that box. You're going to do that on both sides. I have a glare here trying to... Then we're going to cut down from the top on this little score line here. Both sides. And cut out that little box. My lighting must be different today because I'm having a heck of a time seeing all my score lines. Too much glare. So you have a nice little kind of step cake topper. Then if you want, you can either measure on the side so they're even or just guess. But I just trim up. It just makes folding the box a little easier. Do that on both sides. That one I went down a little bit more, which is the reason why if you measure, they'll be more even. There we go. Okay, the next thing you're going to want to do is come in from the bottom on that 2-inch score line and go up to the top. Do that on both of them. And then these need to come in to the score line. Here and there. So now it should look something like this. This is your top that's going to fold, tuck down inside, and then this is your box. So we're done with the scoring. Just give it a nice crease on all those score lines. And we are ready. I'm going to just put it together to show you how it's going to go. The front is always going to wrap to the back. So it's going to look just like this. If your sides come up a little more, just take your scissors and just kind of go on an angle. Like so. So before we put it together, let's decorate the outsides. So what I did was I took the Wrapped in Plaid Designer Series paper, and because I have my little reindeer hand sanitizer on the inside, I thought the reindeer print was gorgeous. But you could do the plaid. I think it would be just as pretty with the plaid. This print is going to be a little bit different than the one I had on my box, but it is reindeer still nonetheless. Okay, this is the front, so these are the pieces that are going to be showing. And then this will be on the box top. Alright, so let's get those all glued on. There's that one. Really, these boxes come together very quick and easy. Once you have your dimensions down and all your scoring down, it doesn't take long and you have it all figured out. By laying them out like this, you can line them up so they're all the same length. And then we're just going to assemble. So this flap here is going to come in. I leave my side flaps on only because it just makes the bottom of the box that much more sturdier. So fold in your flaps, and then this flap is coming down and then the front will come to the back just like that, so you have a nice sturdy bottom. So let's unfold this a little bit here and put our glue on. And I'm going to fold up that side. And then we'll roll it and do this side. That way it's kind of, that glue gives it a little bit of chance to set up. Make sure everything is nice and straight. Whoops. We'll fold our flaps in. We're going to glue this to the front and then the front flap to the back. All right. Beautiful. Put my bone folder just to push down the inside, make sure that it's nice and tight down in there. Fold my, looking good. I'll put the top part on, and then I'll show you how to create the little stand that your hand sanitizer is going to sit in. So it sits up straight in the box. Fold that in, put this on the top. Set that aside. Okay, now to do the hand sanitizer little stand up. I have a piece here that is 3 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I'm going to score this at 1/2 inch. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm going to cut another piece. All right, so 5 1/2 by 3 1/4. Now we are going to score at 1/2 inch. And then turn it around and go at 1 3/4, 3 inches, and 4 1/4. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the smallest, here it is, oval die, and you have your 1/2 inch mark here and then you have your 1 3/4. We're going to put this between the 1/2 inch and the 1 3/4 score line, and we're going to die cut that. And your little top from your hand sanitizer is going to fit down in there. It's going to be a little snug fit, but it works perfectly. So I'm going to just center that and run that through. Okay, so there is our little opening for the hand sanitizer. Now fold on those score lines. There we go. So now you're going to turn this and you're going to glue it to the back piece. Well, which is really the, back. So it rounds, it's square, like, should be just like that. So put glue on that little 1/2 inch score line there. And then glue that to that end like that. So you have this cute little square box with a hole for your Reindeer hand sanitizer. Let's get him out of here. If you wanted to and you had extra Designer Series paper, you could put it on there just to decorate it. Let me see here. So see, this is the hand sanitizer. Super cute. It's from Bath and Body Works. Phew. So we're going to stick that down in there. So cute. And then he's ready to go in his box, his new home, until somebody opens him up. Perfect. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, now to decorate the front, I used the tag stamp set. Die cut it out. I stamped it with the cherry cobbler ink and die cut that out. Then I have the blends, and we're just going to color him in with the blends. I want the finer point. And then we're going to go ahead and use the greens and give him little stripy color socks. Little balls on his shoes there. Super cute. We're going to put some dimensionals on the back. We're going to use our baker's twine. You don't need very much, 4 or 5 inches. Fold it in half and you're going to bring that through the hole on the tag. Grab those ends. Okay, and then untake the papers off, and we're going to stick that on our box. Bring the tabs up just like that, and we're going to cut them. Now I'm going to put a glue dot right here to hold those. Whoops, not on my finger. Stick straight up there and pull. Whoops, don't push too hard. They stick really good to my finger, but they don't want to stick to the box. We'll put some glue there. It looks messy, but we're going to cover that up. Going to take our flax ribbon. We're going to take Dean's Bow Maker, and we're going to tie a double bow. Whoops. So there is our double bow. So pretty. And that is going to be right there. Isn't that cute? So there you go. That is your Reindeer hand sanitizer little gift box. Isn't that adorable? Love that little project. I think anybody that gets that will love it. I was thinking about giving it to Soph just because she'd have so much fun pushing the little button to make his nose light up. But it is a great little stocking stuffer, or put it in somebody's mailbox. Whatever you decide to do with it. But that is day number 10, I believe. Yes, day 10 of my 12 days of Christmas gift giving ideas. If you need any of the supplies, I would so much appreciate it if you would order from me and go to my blog, www.thestampcamp.com, and use that hostess code. That is it for today. Thanks for stopping by.